To perform this simplex method, first step, select your pivot column, the column with the most negative at the last row or profit row. So the most negative is negative 1, 6. So highlight this. This is your pivot column, sorry. Okay? The next step, select the pivot row. This row is the row being done by test ratio, wherein you'll divide the RHS or right-hand side by the pivot by each of the entry of the pivot column. Yan ang step. So, hindi makita, i-merge natin. Yan. Magta-test ratio daw tayo. Paano gagawin yon? So, maglagay kayo ng another column dito. Lagyan nyo ng label, test ratio. Okay? So, yung test ratio, gagawin nyo, yung right-hand side, the last column, I will highlight blue. Divide each entry of this to the one I highlighted yellow, the pivot column. Do you follow? Yung magkatapat, i-divide yung mga entry. So, pwede ba diretso na ako mag-divide? So, equals yung 18, H3 na cell, do you follow? Divided by 2. Siya yung C3 na cell. Yung magkatapat, blue saka yellow. So, equals. So, the answer is 9. The next row, second row, equals cell H4 divided by cell C4, answer 5. Parang sinabi ko, 20 divided by 4, 5. And then lastly, divide natin yung blue sa yellow. So 5 divided by 0, alam niyo namang undefined math error. Bawal yon. Any number divided by 0 is undefined or math error. Okay? Next, choose the most or the smallest positive here. So the smallest positive is this one. Tama ba ko? Yung 5. So ngayon, as you choose this, highlight the whole row. So this row now will serve as your pivot row. Afterwards, the intersection of this pivot column and pivot row, you call this pivot. I will highlight purple. And this is the one that you will make it 1. Kailangan nyo itong gawing 1. And then, lahat ng kahilera niya, highlight ko ng orange, gagawin yung 0. Okay? So, I will copy this whole table and I will create another table. I will put it here. So, I will label this as tableau 2. Table 2. Okay? So, ngayon, I will remove all the colors that I put here and emphasize our pivot highlighted as purple and the rest are orange. Ayan. So, yun yung target natin. So, gagawa natin yan ng formula. Okay? So, first step, magsimula na ako dun sa taas. Yung 4 na naka-highlight ng purple, gagawin ko siyang 1. So, lalagyan ko siya ng formula dito sa dulo, sa tapat sa una. Pwede? Anong row yon? Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. Apat lang yung row. Row 2. So, row 2 is equal to, paano siya gagawing 1? Yung 4. So, i-divide mo siya sa 4 kasi 4 divided by 4, 1. So, row 2 divided by 4. Kung ano yung kino-compute nyo na row, yun, dun kayo lagi mag-start. Tapos, pag gagawin mo siyang 1, divide mo lang kung ano yung entry dun sa purple. Equal sign, row 2, nung previous table. I-click ko. So, that is C4 divided by 4. So, equals. Tapos, i-drag ko siya, going to the right, going to the left. Yan. Nagawa na natin siyang 1. So, lahat ng kahilera niya ng orange, gagawin nating 0. Okay? So, gawan ko na siya ng formula. So, dito ako maglalagay ng formula. So, paano ko siya gagawing? Yung 2, paano ko gagawing 0? So, row 1 siya is equal to row 1. Ano ang gagawin ko? 2, gagawing 0, minus 2. So, minus 2 times, anong row? Yung purple. Anong row ba yung purple? Times row 2. So, ngayon, we need to compute just row 4 and row 1. So, row 4 is equal to, start with row 4, then negative 1, 6 to make that 0, plus 1, 6. Am I right? Then times the one that highlighted purple, row 2. So, that's the formula. So, what I will do now, I will just connect the two tables. So, dito na ako diretso magko-compute. Tama? So, kukonect ko siya dito sa row 2, nitong second table. Pero, yung mga orange, ililink ko siya dun sa table 1, tableau 1. So, gagawin ko dito equals, tama? Row 1 ng previous table. Nakalagay sa formula, sundan nyo. Row 1 ng previous table, minus 2 times row 2 nitong current table. Ito lang. Ano to? C12. Tapos click. So, 0 na ba? Then drag going to the right and left. Next one. Last row, yung row 4. Equals, click the row 4 of the previous table. Ayan. So, that is C6. Then plus 1, 6 times row 2 of this current table, yung purple. 1. That is C12. Then click enter. Then drag going to the right and left. So that's it. So that is our, okay, nagawa na natin yung target natin, class. So let us just remove everything. The one that I highlighted. And now, I made this green naman. So, nagawa ko na yung target ko. Nagawa kong 1, yung pivot, and the red 0. Repeat the process. Choose the most negative. First column. I will copy in another table. So, para hindi maggalaw. Paste special values. Ayan. Merge cells. So, let us write here table 3. Okay? So, ngayon, pipiliin ulit natin yung most negative. O, isa lang naman. So, highlight this one. That is the second column. Highlight yellow. Okay? So, that is our pivot column. Then, choose the pivot row. So, to pivot row, we will do again test ratio. Then, in test ratio, just divide this right-hand side by the pivot column. Each entry, magkakatapat. So, let's try. Equals 8 divided by 2. 4. O, next. So, equals 5 divided by 0.5. 10. Equals 5. H21 cell divided by B21 cell divided by 1. 5. So, hindi kasama yung profit row Yan lang i-divide. So, anong pinakamababa? Most smallest positive. First row. So, this will be our pivot row. Highlight yellow. So, ngayon, nga pala, before I proceed, di ba ito yung ginawa kong 1 kanina? Nga pala, babaguhin na to, yung katapat niya. So, instead na S sub 2, gagawin mo siyang X sub 2. Kasi na-solve mo na eh. Tama? Ano bang katapat niya sa taas? Di ba X sub 2? So, instead na S sub 2, slack variable, papalitan mo na siya ng X sub 2. So, ibig sabihin yung S sub 2 nawala na siya. Katumbas ng 0 pag nawawala. Okay? Next one. Dito na tayo ulit. So, ito naman yung tinatawag na pivot. Yan yung intersection ng pivot row and column. Then the rest, gagawin nating 0. Highlight ko ng orange. So, same process. Okay? Let us make another table. So, table number 4. And then, ayan. So, what we are targeting is to make this one and the rest that belongs to this column change to 0. Okay? Then, what we need to do, make a formula for 2. So, gawin natin, paano gagawing 1 yung 2? So, R, row 1 siya, is equal to row 1 divided by 2. Ganun lagi. Kung ano yung nakalagay dun sa purple, dun mo siya lagi i-divide. Saka kung ano yung kinocompute mo na row, yun lagi yung umpisa. Okay? Then, so, paano naman gagawing 0, yung 0.5? Gawin na natin ng formula lahat. So, row 2 is equal to row 2, di ba, positive 0.5. So, pag positive, minus 0.5. O row 3 is equal to, ano nakalagay sa row 3? Kahilera niya, 1. O paano siya magiging 0? Unahin ko nga muna i-solve to, nalilito kayo eh. Yung purple, gawin ko muna siyang 1. O paano gagawin 1? Equals row 1 nung previous table divided by 2. Okay na? Tapos drag nyo lahat sa kanan, sa dulo, hanggang dulo. Okay na. O next, paano siya gagawing 1? Yung row 3. So, row 3 minus row 1. Yung naka-purple. Tama? And then, pag row 4 naman is equal to row 4, o this negative 400, paano magiging 0? Saan mo siya ipa-plus? Plus 400 times row 1. Okay na? So, yun yung mga formula. O, isolve na natin siya. Ililink natin yung table 3 sa table 4. Okay? So, ikiklik ko to, yung table 4 ng row 2, which is 0.5, equals nyo. Tapos sabi, row 2 ng previous table, ayan, which is B20 cell, minus 0.5 times, asterisk yun times, row 1 nitong current table, which is 1. Then enter. Then drag going to the right, and ayan, right. Okay? Tapos next row, row 3. Same thing. Equal sign. Row 3 of previous table, which is 1. Then minus row 1 of the current table, which is the purple one, B27. Then click enter. So it became 0. Then drag going to the right. Then negative 400. Apply the formula at the right side, the one that you have created. So equal sign. Row 4 of the previous table, which is negative 400, that's B22 cell, plus 400, the formula we're following, times row 1 of the current table, the one with highlighted purple, B27, then click enter, then drag going to the right. Okay? So do we still have negative last row? Yes or no? Wala na. So if we don't have any more negative at the last row, we're done. So we just need to wrap up our answers. First, before we wrap up, I will remove all the things that I highlighted colors. Ayan muna. So this was the last one that we have computed. Am I right? So gagawin ko, ano ba yung naka-highlight ng purple dito? 1. Ano ba yung mga binago ko? X sub 2. Hindi ko nabago. Ba't ba ganyan? So, dapat ito X sub 2. Tapos ito X sub 2. Na-compute na to eh. So, ibig sabihin, itong 1 na to, siya yung X sub 1. Katapat niya sa taas, di ba? So, ngayon, let us write all the answers. So, as we write, itong X sub 1, kung ano yung katapat niya sa dulo, yun yung final answer niya. X sub 2, yung katapat niya sa dulo. Yung final answer niya, profit, ayan, yan yung final answer niya. Then, S sub 3, sasama pa rin yan, highlight ng green, yan yung katnubas niyang sagot. Then, yung mga pinalitan mo, automatically 0 sila. Kasi nawala na yung S sub 1, S sub 2. So, final answers are, X sub 1 is equal to 4, then X sub 2 is equal to 3, then profit is equal to 9,600 pesos. Then S sub 1 is equal to the one that we replaced, automatically 0. Then S sub 2, we replace also. It became X sub 2. So it became now 0. Then S sub 3, the one we highlighted green, that is equal to 1. So to summarize, therefore, the optimal solution is 4, 3 that will maximize the profit at 9,600 pesos. Final answer.